It was.
AEW All In.
It was.
Big time show, stadium show. It looked great.
It did.
What was your thoughts overall on the show?
Overall, I thought it was solid.
Yeah.
Of course, there was a few twists and turns. It was like, oh, okay. And then it was longer. It was longer than I thought. I knew it was gonna be pretty long, but I didn't realize, how long it was really gonna be. The highlights I liked, I probably had to say I'm trying to think what was I'd say first the Stadium Stampede match. That was my in and out of sleep match. I ain't even gonna lie. That's the first one I'll say.
Yeah,
I was in and out on that one.
The hardcore matches, they got to kind of, all right, it's kind of real back on that, man. Every week it's a hardcore match.
Yeah.
Barbed wire this and all that. All right, let's reel that back in, man.
Yeah. And I thought, so what messed me up, I was in between a certain website. That's all I'll say. And I missed
Bleacher Report.
There you go. I was in Bleacher Report was having trouble during the tag title match, during the ROH tag title match. So I only caught maybe the last 3 minutes of that one. So Bleacher Report got to do better.
You said the ROH, the MJF and
no, my fault. The AEW one with
okay.
FTR versus Young Bucks.
Yeah.
So I saw they came out. Then website Bleacher was tripping.
Yeah.
And I caught the finish of that one. So I didn't get a chance to fully see all of that one. But I like the Chris Jericho Will Ospreay match. Yeah. I like that. I like the I don't think Cole and MJF storyline is that bad. I actually love it.
Yeah, it's the best thing.
I got no problem.
It's the best thing they got going. Like,
yeah,
all the numbers and ratings show that. Like, everybody tunes in when they come on TV. Hey, keep it going. Let's see where it go.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. And then I thought CJ was Jack and Hoog's match was okay on the 0 hour.
Oh yeah. Mr. Punk, Jack Perry.
Yeah, Mr. Oh, we'll get into that. We'll get into that a little bit later.
God.
I thought what's the name's match was pretty okay too. The Punk and Punk and Samoa Joe's match. Yeah, I thought that was pretty. They had some cutbacks to some other things in the match, but I like that overall. And then what was after them? The Kenny and the triple threat.
The 6-man match.
6-man match. I like that match too.
In the middle of that match, I don't know if they got lost or some miscommunication, but something happened. But in the end, it got cranked up, and Takeshita got the win.
Yeah, and that's why I like that, man. I liked it because Kenny didn't need to win there.
Right. At the scrum that got going on now, Tony Khan made it official. Takeshita and Kenny Omega are all out.
And that's why it all makes sense, because I was like, yeah, that's what it has to be. It has to be that at All Out.
And he made this Wednesday Orange Cassidy and Penta for the international title, and whoever wins that is facing Jon Moxley at All Out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that setup. And then what's name? The women's match wasn't that bad either. And I had a feeling that's the way they were going to go. Yeah. I had a feeling that was the way they was going to go and let her. Once they brought the family out, I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. She in the home country. Yeah. I don't think she's going to hold it long though.
That's the same thing. Like Jay said, I don't think she'll hold it for too much longer, because she really can't defend it every week. So with her sickness that she talked about a while back, that some weeks she said she has to take weeks off because it just be so much pain that she's in that she can't wrestle. So, and then like I said, technically, did she kick herself out of the Misfits?
The
Outcast? Excuse me, the Outcast. Yeah, because technically she beat up. That's what we'll find out.
Yeah, it seemed like they breaking up. Yeah. I like Tony Storm's new character.
Me too.
Very entertaining. I like it. Me
too. And Juice, on the flip side, Juice Robinson, man, his character development, he's been entertaining.
Yeah.
I give him credit. The little nuances, things that he does is just, is entertaining as well. Yeah. And like I said in the group chat, the Guns, I don't care nobody say, the Guns intro, their interest is so far, even without the mini men. When they stand there and they pan around and they shoot the guns off with the water, that's just fine. I don't care nobody say.
That's a nice, that's a nice little team. I like them.
Nice little stable. But like so overall, I thought it was a solid show. And Run It Back Turbo will be back. They'll be back in another year.
Coming back next year.
Listen, hey, that's how you're supposed to do it. Go where the money at.
Yeah. That part of the world, they're starving for big time wrestling. So hey, might as well.
Exactly.
Might as well. What did you think of the coffin match? Hey man, Tony Khan paid for Metallica. They don't let nobody use their music.
That's also true.
They brought back 99 Sting. That was my highlight of the show. I said, oh man. Hey man, Sting's great, man. I love Sting, man.
Because I kept listening when it played. I said, wait, hold up.
As soon as that no hit, I said he bought Metallica. I can't believe it, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it took me a little bit to catch on. I was like, wait. I said, oh snap.
I knew exactly what it was. That's 99 Sting when WCW was bad.
Yeah.
Sting had the music though.
Exactly. Yes. And my jump always be when Prince Nana come out and start doing the little dance. That's my jump, bro.
Man, that's so tight, man.
It was. Every time he do that jump, and I shout out to Swerve too. He came a long way. I've liked his character ever since he came to AEW.
Swerve and leveled up.
I give him his credit. Yeah.
He tell all the fans online, no, I do not want to go back. I'm doing my thing here, so y'all just let that go. It's over with. I don't know. There's no.
And I can respect him for that. I really can.
Yeah.
I can respect him for that.
Wasn't it a rumor that Triple H didn't really like him like that anyway or something?
I heard a little bit of that. Yeah, I heard a little bit.
Hey man, he doing his thing, man.
I was like, can't even be mad at him. I was slick mad AR Fox. That he couldn't keep being a part of the storyline, but I understood it. They had to bring the names to London.
At Collision, they did a little something to kind of make it make sense
with the dad. Yeah, like he losing his dad.
He said, "Nah, I ain't with that," and walked off on him. But Darby was like, "All right, but
gotcha."
They did try to make it make sense.
And I was looking at some of the clips from that. From Collision, because I didn't get a chance to really. I got to record it. I got to go back and watch it. But it did look like they filmed that. They finally got smart. They filmed that before Dynamite on Wednesday when it was in Duluth. Because I could tell by the crowd. Yeah, they filmed that before, and then they filmed Rampage after. So it went.
Rampage got recorded when they was in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
They only did Dynamite and Collision in Duluth. What they did was, right after Dynamite, they did that All-Star match. So all the crowd was still there. The lights were still on. All the crowd was there. They recorded it out of order and then changed it for the show. So they made that the main event. But they recorded that match right after Dynamite went off. So they had a crowd.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Because you could tell some matches
when people start leaving. Yeah, because people were leaving, and that's usually what happens. Because it's a lot.
Right. When Keith Lee, when his match finally got recorded, you could tell the lights got low and people started leaving
to cover it up. Yeah.
But that All-Star match, that was right after Dynamite because everybody was still there.
That made sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Something else right after that. But after that, it's people started leaving. But
gotcha.
Hey, it was getting late.
Well, that's man. I'm telling you,
12:30.
Boy, I tell you, I kid you not. Like I said, the two times I went to them, man. Yeah. One thing I give them credit, they were, and this is when it was what was it, Dark and Elevation. They used to get them matches
right. Yeah,
they used to take them things real fast.
Mm-hmm.
By the time they got to Dynamite, and then you'd be like, "Oh man, I'm tired." Then everybody pretty much started leaving, and they'd be like, they have somebody usually talk to try to keep you there for a little bit, and then they'll cut right to set. They'll usually set Rampage up right after somebody's in the ring talking. So then they set that up, and then they hit you with that. And they hit you with Rampage, but it get boy.
Yeah.
You be there for, like you said, it be them tough Wednesday nights for people that got to go to work the next day. I was thinking like, oh man.
Yeah.
But it's all, it's all love.
Yeah. So I guess start from the beginning, the CM Punk Samoa Joe. It was a pretty good, decent match. When CM Punk came out, he had a look on his face. I was like,
something ain't right. Something done happened.
And then About 10 minutes later, there was a backstage altercation right before the like clockwork, drama in AEW, man.
Like clockwork. But I agree with I usually agree with MJF said it. I saw a little bit of the media scrum right before he started talking. He was like, if we'd have been the Misfits, we'd have been the Misfits. You're not gonna like everybody. He said, I'm pretty sure somebody at work right now that you want to punch in the face. So,
yeah.
As long as we could all come together. And I'm like, that's how it is. Cause I can only imagine the other locker rooms have everybody got somebody that they don't like.
Yeah, but we don't hear about it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some behind the scenes stuff in WWE, but we don't really hear about it.
Right.
But every week, something going on backstage in AEW. So the story is, a couple of weeks ago, the story came out. Jack Perry wanted to use glass in one of his backstage things, and they kept telling him no. Then they asked CM Punk to intervene, and he got involved in it and was like, no, that's stupid and all that. But another piece of it was saying CM Punk thought Jack Perry wanted to do that just so he could be hurt so he can be out. I think that's why Jack Perry was mad. So allegedly today, and there's two stories coming out. Allegedly, the first story was Jack Perry got up in CM Punk's face and bumped him. And then CM Punk pushed him and Jack Perry came at him and CM Punk choked him out. Another story is coming out saying CM Punk swung on him. I don't know.
Like I said, it's always three sides to the story. One side, the other side, and the truth. So
come on, man. This is y'all biggest show y'all ever did. Leave the drama alone, man.
Right, just one good time.
Come on, man.
And then I saw the clip on Twitter where I guess he referenced the glass when he did.
He said it in the match. He got in the camera. This is real glass. Cry me a river. I like,
yeah. But what was if everybody liked everybody, it wouldn't be none to talk about either. So it's like it's that catch-22. it's that catch-22 about it. So
man. But yeah,
because we all were like, ha ha ha, liking each other. Then we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. So I guess it's always got to be
we talk about the actual show, what's going on instead of what's going on behind the scenes. But
that kind of make the mystique of it, though. It was like, dang, what else gonna happen backstage?
Yeah, that first match it was pretty good, and then the 6-way with the Elite and the Gun Club, the Bullet Club, it was all right. It got kind of messed up in the middle. I like the end with Takeshi being Kenny.
Yeah, I like the trios titles match too. That's when I forgot to say. I did like how that match turned out.
Yeah. Then FTR and the Bucks. Out of all the three, that'd be number 3, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. The ending was it got cranked up at the end, but that'd be number 3.
There was the name of their finishing move again. That when they did that out of nowhere, that one was tight. How to finish?
Man, I just forgot.
I forgot the name of it too. Yeah, it
Shatter
just
Machine.
Literally. Yeah, there it is. That when the way they hit
Big
that
Rig, one of them. They keep changing the name of
Big Rig. I know is in WWE. That's what they call it in WWE.
Oh, with Shatter Machine.
Yeah, Shatter Machine. Then.
What was next? The women's 4-way.
Yep.
That was pretty good. I think Britt Baker, she stepped it up a little bit. Because everybody been talking about it online, so she kind of was out there trying to prove something.
Right.
So yeah, that was pretty good. What was next?
After the 4-way.
Was it a coffin match? Or
it was coffin match. Yeah, coffin was after the 4-way.
That was pretty good. Like I say, they brought back Sting's old music, so I like that. Swerve, I like his theme.
When he hit that, like I know Swerve back broke when what's name did the elbow drop.
Man, I thought Sting back was gonna be broke. Man,
I was like, he gonna die in the ring like Chad said. He gonna die in the ring because he taking some bumps, boy. And we forgetting Sting almost died from Seth Rollins move in WWE.
That's how I don't know how you doing this.
Exactly.
I think
that vertebrae got to be hurting.
I think he had a secret surgery, but
something
secret surgery.
He just didn't tell nobody. That's how he's still out here doing this.
Exactly. Oh, I got one more thing to add right there. Okay, don't have a dying dad around Christian because Christian gonna give you them good old punchlines and promos. Boy, he was ruthless.
Yeah,
he was ruthless.
Yeah,
it'd be hilarious though how he set everything up, though.
So it's gonna be Luchasaurus and Darby Allin at All Out, right?
More than likely.
Yeah. Yep. What you think of the main event, MJF and Adam Cole?
That's why I said I have no problem with the storyline and where it was going. I don't think they needed a hard. As much as I wanted Adam Cole to do the hard turn, it made sense to prolong it because what else do we have? What else do they have going forward? And it's like, let's not jump into the next program just yet. Let's marinate. Let's see where we go with this. And I kind of like where they're going with this. So it made sense. Like you said, the one in the finish, the one logical move he made, it cost him the title. So I mean, it made sense. And then the drama at the end, he's like, "Oh, it's all you care about is the belt." That was like the meat and potatoes of everything too. It's like all you cared about was the belt. Here you go, now hit me. And then so it adds that extra layer. The quote unquote WWE way, it could be your own way of telling the story because it's not, it's a different promotion.
When Roderick Strong came out, was trying to make him hit him with the belt. Man, I like that part. That part is pretty entertaining to me.
Exactly when he walked up and down the rope. Yeah,
got the neck brace on. Man, that's. I want to see where that's going.
Me too. So that's why I said, and then you didn't need to give it away with that when especially you got All Out. You got All Out next week or in a week and a half.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what the main event is going to be. They haven't said anything yet. So
and see, what personally going into it, I didn't want them to win the ROH titles. I wanted them to cause more, drama back and forth between, and then cause each other the match. And then you go into it saying, all right, well, he just cost us a chance at the title. Now that's added more drama. I didn't want them to win it, and then if they would have cost them the titles and the Aussie Open would have kept it, I felt like that would have been a little bit better. But wrestling fans, you can't please us regardless. So we always gonna be mad or how things go. So it is what it is.
And another big story: Mercedes Moné was in the crowd.
Yeah. Where was she at? Because she wasn't up close. It looked like she was up there or far back. She didn't look like she was.
I thought she was gonna come out, in the women's match and challenge whoever won, but something
you notice, because you notice they never showed her during the women's match, but they showed her in other matches. So that's what kind of threw me off. Like, okay, I don't know if she's like they're gonna tie it into a storyline. I feel like if they were gonna tie it into a storyline, they would have showed her during the women's match, and they never camera panned to her once in the women's storyline.
Yeah, Tony got something lined up.
Yeah, and then hopefully he can get Will Ospreay in the next 6 months. He said his contract up in 6 months. So
somebody gonna get him.
Yeah, he definitely gonna have offers on the table whenever you look at it.
Somebody. Yep. Well, that was AEW All In.